Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're gonna play some Sims at least today. We might, if depending on how much time we use on the interior designing, we're probably not gonna finish the interior of the library today. Maybe. Unless we're really, really fast and then we'll like, oh gosh, we have so much time, we could do something else. We could maybe play some minigames at the end. But that's if we have a lot of time, left on our hands after we're finished with the library. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing the interior, so this is the part two. For those who are watching on YouTube, there should be a part one. I can link it on the description. But there's part one where we do the outdoors and also the building itself. So this is where we're continuing on from where we left off last time. So let's jump into the playing screen before I forget that I didn't change you guys in here. That has happened a few times where I'm like, oops, you guys can't see shit and I'm explaining it. So yeah, this is what we did last time. We have the outdoors completely finished, the roofs and stuff. Everything is outside, everything looks fine, but the interior, that's completely empty. We don't even have, what are they, walkways upstairs or anything. And I don't even know if we are gonna do a downstairs. We might do underground section as well, because I feel like that just kind of fits in the overall theme. And I do want to apologize beforehand if my voice sounds very crackly today. I am still a little bit sick, so I do apologize. It might sound like crackly at some points. It's just my voice. Don't worry about it. I sound sick and I apologize. It is very much still uh it's starting to get to point where winter is starting to be behind us, and that usually means I get sick. I get very sick usually after winter, so yeah, we're just gonna work with it. You know, that does happen every year, so it do be like that here sometimes. Okay. Now we should start this base from having like a big. I want to like a big counter here, which is gonna be like the checkout slash entrance. Also, the info and all that good stuff is gonna be right up front. And then we probably do like a couple. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm having a hiccup. We're gonna probably do like maybe we should leave this without any books, but then we're having like computers and stuff like that in there here. And then the second floor is gonna be like old books and like what are they like education books. And then I was thinking we do like downstairs as well, which is gonna be like fantasy books, all that stuff, like kids books, all of that. Like the main library section is gonna be like downstairs, underground. I think that could be like a fun um way to section this library, because I do think it's very important to have like multiple different sections, just so it's not so bulky, and also so that we have enough space for everything we want. Let me try to figure out which way we want this. I think that's a good size for the basement. Ooh, okay, the outside is that is a little bit of a problem because we have now like that bulkiness. I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. It's a little bit bulky on the outside, but little hills every here and there. I guess that's fine still, you know? We could always work with it. It's fine. Shit do be like that sometimes. Okay, we need to add temporary lighting downstairs as well, just so we can see what we're doing. Cause at the current state, you have no idea what's happening down here, neither do I. So we need some temporary lighting. This is not permanent. This is just so we can see what we're doing. Excuse me, I want this lighting. Thank you. Just so we see the walls and we see like all where everything is, basically. There we go. Now we can see the walls and all that good stuff. That's the main thing we want. And we're gonna start from downstairs, and then actually we should start from stairs because library like bookshelves are easier to manage their own spaces. But having the staircase going up and down is gonna be the first thing we should actually think about because that's gonna be like the main thing. That's gonna be very hard to then make it look nice if we have everything else inside already, but we don't have the staircase yet. So we should probably think about that first. Now that I use my brain cells for good stuff. I want to do very like simple staircase, like something very out of libraries. I think this would be nice. I actually kind of like this. Now let's see, how would this fit in here? I kind of want it like in the corner a little bit. Like maybe like somewhere here. I kind of want it to be like a little bit in a corner just so we can have like a little bit easier access to bookshelves and making this upstairs very like stern. I suppose is a word. I'm not fully sure if that's a word, but we're gonna pretend like it is. And then we're gonna add it there, and we go downstairs, like there maybe. Yeah, cause no. Actually, I need to switch the side. I need it to be the other way around, like there. Yes, cause now it goes like you can go upstairs and downstairs. Maybe we should move it by one. Move it by one behind. I think that could be good for us. Excuse me, I need to move this by one. There we go. I think that's the best. Because that way we have like all of this space and you can go up and down very easily. That is gonna be good. I kind of want to extend maybe this to be two like stairs. And then the downstairs as well. I am not sure if this will work out too well for us, so actually, I might need to switch this and push this backwards. Like from here to there. This is gonna take so much space, I just realized. Actually, upstairs should be probably one, and then downstairs by two. Because downstairs is where all the books are actually located in. Like, that's gonna be the main area where people are gonna be in. So we should probably like two down and one up because the up is not as important as the down. Because that I assume that downstairs is gonna be where most people are gonna go when they are looking for books. So that is one thing. What kind of stair holders do we want? I want something very minimal, but still like noticeable. Minimal, but in a noticeable way. Maybe this. Oh, sorry, I didn't pick it up. My bad. I feel like that could work. That's actually kind of nice. It does have that little bit cottage core feel. I am fully aware that that's probably the wrong word for it, but I'm just gonna swing with it. Also, I'm gonna create the walls out of like actual walls. I need to not replace all the walls that I already currently have. That's sounds like a good idea. We do want to kind of separate these spaces. Um, Boop. There we go. Much better. And then from here to there. Did it swap? I don't know. No, but it's fine. I could work on that. I could work on that. I could probably create something better there. Okay, let's get this side worked as well. There we go. Now no one is gonna fall to their death. Because that's less than ideal, let's be real. We don't want people falling to their imminent death. That sounds like a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. There we go, much safer. What else do we need? We don't have any bathrooms yet, and I was thinking we'd do it in this corner. Like right here. Like this corner is gonna be the bathrooms. I feel like that just makes the most sense. Now we're gonna need some walls to separate things. We go from here. I feel like it needs to be a little bit extended from the actual wall. Is that gonna go all the way? Of course not. Of course it's one way. No, no, no. I need to go. I'm trying to find a good angle to see it from. Let's pick up the wall again. I think that's where it should be. Yeah, okay, that's way better. Yeah, because now it's like covering this wall a little bit. Seems fine. Seems fine. I can fix it if it seems bad for us at some point. Also, which one the wallpapers did I use? I should probably use the same wallpaper all over the place. But I cannot remember which wallpaper I decided last time. I know it was something very simple because I remember very slightly that I wanted to keep this house very simple. That is the only thing I can remember, honestly. Honestly, that is the only thing I can really remember too well. Do we have something fun here? Because I'm gonna have to change all the walls if I don't find the one we actually used. Oh wait, I found it, I think. Yeah, we found it. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to make sure I have all the walls. No, I need all the walls. Thank you. There we go. We go downstairs as well. Do we have flooring anywhere yet? I don't I don't remember if we had floors yet. Besides the point though, we could add floors. Why is it again? I need the whole place to be at the same. I kind of want maybe why does it do it this why does it do this to me? All the floors the same. There we go. Much better. The bathroom is obviously gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna have to close the actual walls just so I can get into the bathroom a little better. We're gonna need tiles in the bathroom. This is gonna be the only bathroom in here. Uh, why? Because I designed it that way. There's gonna only be one bathroom, but I feel like that's more than enough. That's more than enough. That's plenty of bathrooms, I hope. At least I hope. Excuse me, I need the whole. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Uh, oh right, I need to pull up the walls though, because I'm gonna have to change them as well. We should probably do tiles maybe, because I feel like that's gonna be the easiest one to upkeep as well. Maybe just regular white. Actually, why do you do this to me? All the walls the same. I feel like that's nice. That's a sleek bathroom. We should probably get rid of the window. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of windows in places where they don't belong. Did I sell this? Sell. Thank you. I can. I'm not a big fan of windows in a bathroom. Not gonna lie. It's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I not a big fan of that. There we go. Okay, hold on. I need to get this decidedly. Should it be actually here? Because I feel like this would be a better entrance, but is it in a little bit in the corner? Maybe that's a little bit too in a corner. Maybe like there? That way we have a little bit space like here for computers and stuff. Because we do want to keep this as a computer place. We are gonna have all the technology down here. And then the others are gonna be just the, books and stuff. Anyhow, the walls need to go down. Thank you, thank you. Just so I can see a little bit better in the actual bathroom. Because this is very difficult. I do need to probably take this to somewhere else. But now, just so we can see a little bit better. It's very difficult to see in here. At least the door is out of our way, which is nice. I love that for me. It is way easier this way. We're gonna need couple bathrooms, couple toilets, I mean. And then maybe a kid's toilet as well, just in case. We should do like very high quality, because I don't want to be constantly fixing the bathroom. And we're gonna do probably like double toilets. I think that's gonna be the best. And then one shower in here. Maybe like there. Actually, we should probably add the shower first. The main reason why I do add a shower here is because there's gonna be people who need a shower when they come in. I'm not gonna lie. Um, we should keep like the old school feel in the bathroom and like do something a little bit more decorative on the sinks. I feel like that's gonna be nice. Um, maybe this here. Oh, but that's gonna be on the way then. That's better. We do double vanity because that's gonna be nice to have. Because we're gonna have double bath um toilets. Thank you. I forgot the English word. For a second, I was like, "Huh, English." Yes, yes. I do know how this language works. Totally. Okay, let's add. Oh, we should add the actual mirrors and the lighting, because we do not have any mirrors yet. I was thinking like I would kind of want the fancy type, but is that a little bit extra for, since this is still a library, but like I kind of want this to be extra. Actually, do I have the walls? The walls? No. No, thank you. Sometimes I can't do it on my own. I need this. They are cool. They are very, very cool. But aren't they very extra? Yes. But I still love them because they are cool. But they are very extra. Very extra, but I still love them nonetheless. I love them nonetheless, but they are very extra. I'm not gonna lie. However, I am going to go a little extra on this one. Why? Because I just feel like this place needs that little extra. We should probably provide some towels. Actually, I forgot I don't have any hand towels yet. We should fix that problem first. Right, the lights are on the way. I forgot how much of a problem lights can become. There we go. I think those are like way too high up. I might have to do other types of lighting in here. We might have to do a roof light here. We could do chandelier. Would chandelier be a little bit way too extra, you know? Would chandelier make it even more extra? I mean, I'm aware that I am going with the extra, but like, is that gonna be way too extra, you know? Like extra in an extra way, not in a good way. Extra, you know? Because there's sometimes you could go a little overboard with the extra, you know? I want this to be in the middle of the screen, but it's not working too well for me, you know? I do need, however, ooh, these are so cute. I kind of want them. I kind of want this here for the towels and stuff, because it's so cool and cool and cool and mainly cool and cool. We could do like one on each side. Do we have like a light that could actually like is extra but isn't that greatly extra, you know? It's like halfway extra. I am aware. Sometimes what I say doesn't make any sense. And that's just how I like it. Half of the time it doesn't have to make really that much sense. It doesn't light up the bathroom too well, but I feel like if this could be here, this would be perfect. But since it has to be so high up, I don't know about that, you know? It just has to be way too high in the ceiling. which then leads me to believe that maybe having a chandelier in a bathroom would be nice. But would it be a little bit too much? You know? It just looks kind of cool though. There's a lot of light so you can see yourself in the mirror. It is very cool and awesome and cool and awesome and mostly cool and awesome. Now we can drop the walls, I think, for at least for now. Actually, this should be backed up a little bit just so there's enough light on all over the place. And we don't need two. Two ceiling lights. That would be a little bit too much for me. I want this in here because it makes sense. Now, oh, wait, no, no. Walls, thank you. The walls were not on my side on this one. We do need probably a towel basket as well. I can't add it here. Why? Why though? It fits perfectly there. It makes me sad. Is it because of these? If it's because of that, I'm gonna be like actually sad. Why? Why can it not be here? It's perfect. I want it there. I'm saddened. I am incredibly saddened by this reality. I don't want that's too modern. No, no, we don't want modern. Modern is not what we're looking for. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use here. Because, like, I could go with, like, a plant, and I feel like plants could be nice. Because we do not have any plants yet. But we do need to fill this space with something. Why can nothing be on that? I genuinely am curious. Bigger. There we go. See, that's a lantern. And that's a that's a nice big plant. And I love me some big plants. Ooh. I almost forgot to not add a trash can. I almost did an oopsie. I almost did an oopsie doopsie. And I wish not to make an oopsie. There needs to be a trash can in the bathroom. It is a criminal offense if you don't have one. I'm just saying, it's it's just stupid like that, okay? Don't question it too much. Can we add this here? I want this in here a little bit. Like maybe here? Because we do need a way for you to like change the diaper of your kids. Um, it could also fit in like here maybe? Like we could do that, or we could do like corner here. Or we could do middle. Middle could also work. I feel like that's maybe like the most natural spot for it. Is there really a good way to place anything? No. But do I pretend? Yes. Yes, indeed. What else do we want? Oh, right, I forgot. Almost forgot the toilets themselves. I almost forgot to add the toilets. Let's add a one for the kids. One for the kids. Where can I place this? There really isn't too many spaces. Okay, I'm just gonna add it here for now. Just so I can place the toilets first, and then see where everything else fits in. That there, and then we do a second one a little bit further away in the corner. I guess this could be like in the middle. There we go. That could work. That could work. I could work with this. I also want a nice big rug. Because that just makes things feel so much spacious. It just makes things feel nicer and usually calmer. We're gonna do this, but we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. Oh! It can fit. Okay, perfect. I want it to be here. A little bit closer here, but I guess it can fit. Makes sense, though. That's fine. Okay, now I need the walls. I always forget which one is the walls. And nope. Nope, there we go. Much better. We're looking at it upside down. Mainly because I want to see the whole space. And how it's actually working. And I can't do it from the sides because we have the walls. I could have like half of the walls seeable at once. Hmm. We should do like art piece maybe here. Like some kind of art pieces. I just feel like that would make sense to have like some kind of art in this bathroom. Because it is a very boring bathroom right now. It do be very boring to me. And I don't do boring. That seems fine. And then we add it here. Can I make it bigger? Okay, if I make it bigger, it's way too big. There we go. That seems fine. Do we need something else? What am I missing on the bathroom? I feel like I'm missing essentials. I do not have any toilet papers. That's true. That is very, very true. I guess I could have one very uncomfortably there. And then right there. Maybe that's not a good spot for it. There we go. Okay, now everyone can catch the toilet paper. I know. Sometimes my placement for things are curious, to say the least. It do be like that sometimes, alright? We could add, I think maybe a plant here as well. I feel like this corner would be perfect, but I suppose we can't. It's too big. Do we have something a little bit smaller, maybe? Can I make this smaller? No, it still takes the same space. Aw, what a shame. I feel like I've tested that before, too, and it didn't work out, but I still tried. I could do it on here. I feel like something is still missing, and I'm looking for that what is missing. Yay! We have something else here. It's not empty. Wee! Happy day. It's not fully empty. I'm so happy. Uh, okay, I feel like we need to do still stuff for it. I feel like we're still missing that something. Hmm. I don't know if a couch in a bathroom would be weird or cool. Just saying. Would it be weird or cool? Also, we could do like a creepy haunted stuff again. Why do I always insist on doing something haunted? I don't I don't know. Most of the time I have no idea. I mean, we can watch TV while taking a shit if you watch it like sideways. At least you can listen to it, you know? Or listen to this very, very loud speaker. There we go. That's perfect. Perfection at its finest. Nope. There we go. Much better. Very loud speaker in front of the door. That seems natural. Okay, do we need something else in here? I feel like we're missing something and I don't know what it is. Do we have like other stuff that kids need? Cause like I feel like I missed out on something. Do they need a diaper changing table? Do we have a do we have that? Let's start with the basics. Do we have like a diaper changing table? Because I feel like that would be very helpful if we did. I don't think we do. We do have the diaper whatever this is storage, but we don't have the changing table. Is that even a thing? Because I feel like I've seen changing tables in like bathrooms, and I feel like those might be important. Could be just me, but like I feel like that's an important. Don't see any. Well, that's great news. Do we have it on desk setups? Is it a desk setup? No. Furniture? Could be. Okay, let's see. No, that's a sleeping spot. That's not a changing table. Does it exist? Because I feel like Sims might not have it. At least on the base sections. I do not have any like add-ons, so you know. That's a travel crib. That's not what we were looking for at all. I don't think it exists, at least on the base thing. Um, do we have it out here? What is this? Dollhouse. Storage. Okay. Okay, I guess it doesn't exist. That's fine. We can pretend like there's one. We can pretend like there is a one. Unless it's like counters? No. That would have been way too easy if you ask from me. That would have just been too easy. Hmm. Why make things easy when you can make them unbelievably difficult? Should we just add the basket in the middle? I feel like the middle part is so empty. The middle is so empty, and I want to add something in the middle, but I know I shouldn't, but I want to, but I shouldn't, but I want to. I feel like there needs to be something in the middle. It's very much everything on the like side. It's saying everything on the walls. And I'm not a big fan of having everything on the walls. I need to break the middle with something. The middle needs something because it's very much screaming emptiness. And I don't want my place to scream emptiness, I'm not gonna lie. I would have had the kids like a changing table in the middle if I had one, but since we don't have one, I guess we could like make a desk in the middle. That would be weird. Why would there be a desk in the middle? I'm having a hiccup. Don't worry about it. But why would that be a thing? I unswitchable switch. Well, that makes sense. Let's put it inconveniently outside. I've seen so many places have the switch outside, and it makes me wanna like it makes me wanna scream every time. I don't understand it, but I know it is like everywhere. It's outside of the door, and I don't understand who decided that was a good idea. I don't know whose decision it was, but it was a really bad one. Do we have like a pet part? Like pets, something to do with pets, because I don't think we have, because I don't have the pets section, but I've seen some like pets for like dogs in some base items. I just don't remember where they are or where I'm even supposed to be looking at them. Besides the point. Okay, we're just gonna call it there. Bathroom done. Perfect. Let's move on to the entrance. Okay, walls gone. Thank you. No more walls. I'm done with the walls. I want never to see more doors. Thank you. We should do counters because I feel like counters just make most sense. And I'm gonna flip one of the counters to the other side so there can be like a seat there, which is like, ooh, actually, is there like a big ass table? Because I mean that could work too. Or bar. We could do bar as well. Desk. Oh wait, no. I'm in a wrong place. I did a dining table desk stuff. Stops. Desk. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, maybe we should look at these desks. I hate every one of these. That could work. If we have like a little bit lighter color, that could work. This could work as the front desk. If we have this, and then we have like corners as wait, counters. If we have corner counters in this, we use this. Do we have something very similar color? No, not really. What about and like this maybe? No, that's too different. I mean, that could work. Or this one. This one could work. And then if we do a corner, thank you. Oh, I didn't choose it. There we go. That could work, like if we put it very close to it. They're gonna have still the little, you know, a little pointer at them. I don't like it. What about this one? Do we have something more similar in like color and style? What about this one? I feel like the top is gonna be the most problematic because none of them have the same color top. I want the top to be exactly the same. I mean, this could work, right? If we extend this here and then here, but these are middle. Actually, I forgot to change them into middle. Hold on real quick. Let me change the middle to corners. Excuse me, what are you doing? Thank you. And then we do corners here and then a corner here. I don't see why. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. And then we do a corner like here. Okay, we should probably add the desk first to be real. Let's do this. Thank you. And we should add a little bit space in between. That maybe there. And let's take this part. Again, like here, question mark. And then on the other side. Like right there. Can I add a middle part in that? It would be quite nice if I could. I don't need a corner. I need this part. Ooh, it can fit in between. That's perfect. And then we leave that open so that people can actually get into this corner piece stuff. One option is if we make everything into a counter. Let me just move that to the side. What if we make everything into a corner? Counters, everything into a counter. Like that. This just makes it look more professional, in my opinion. Hold on. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. There we go. And then more counters. We're gonna do this completely closed. There we go. And then this is gonna be opened right here. So people can actually enter in. But now we have a problem. It looks very nice, right? It looks very nice, but it's not very functional, is it? It's not very functional. I have a problem. I could make it more functional by using, like, this part. Do we have something that is exactly the same? Excuse me. Thank you. Is this the same color? Oh, wait. No, that's a different color. That's way too dark color. Yes. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on to your judgment. This is gonna be ugly on this side, to be real. And I don't like it, because we're gonna need this flap to be on that side, just so it's functional as a seat, right? We could do it on the other side. Would that be weird if it had that? If it has that on every side, I feel like that's gonna make sense, right? If we have this on here as well, and then on the other side as well, I feel like that's gonna make sense. If we have the corners that are just the difference. And that way that it's still functional, technically. Technically, it's still gonna be somewhat functional. There. Okay, wait, no. I suppose I could close it a little bit more. Like that. That way it's like, it makes sense why there's this part. No, that's too much. This needs to be open, just so it's usable, actually. I suppose that makes sense. It's not as sleek and perfect as it could be, but, like, it's not the worst thing I've seen. Do we have, like, corner pieces in this? We do. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. This is gonna make so much more sense to me. Yeah, because now it's gonna be like all over it exactly the same, right? Okay, we're doing this. It still has like this little awkward spot there, but it's still like the top part just makes so much sense. It looks like it's supposed to be this way, even though it's not, but it could be unless we have like one side that is like it's both sides are the same. Hmm. 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 Is this gonna have like the backside? Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work out. I suppose that's fine. It's not as bad as it could be. It's fine. We're gonna go with that. Because it's still technically functional. I do not know if we need to have like an bar stools for the actual like seating spot. We might, but let's see. If this works out fine, we're gonna use this. Do we have like any rollers? Any rolly chairs? Yes, we do. Okay, I just want to change the color though. That doesn't have brown. I want something brown. That looks good. No, you can't add them here, which is a shame. That's a shame. That is a shame. Do we have any bar stools then that looks cool? Because like if bar stools have something that looks very cool, I suppose I could work with it. Uh, do we have brown? I want brown. Neutral colors. That could work. And then these could be here, technically, like this. They do look very barstooly, but these look less. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of these chairs. If I get rid of the chairs... I mean, these are kind of workbench-like, in my opinion. They look like the most uncomfortable seats in the world, which they probably are. But they're gonna work out, which is the most important part. It's gonna be important to have it at least work. Hold on, I need to go closer so I can see this in this ankle. Okie dokie, let's see. I can't have it too close to there. Should it then just be here? Can it even be here? If I take one chair off, I could add this here. Like if I get rid of this. But should I get rid of this then instead? Because like technically we don't need that many, you know? We don't technically need that many. Just saying. We could have this here. Fuck it, that's gonna be where it is. Fuck it, that's gonna be the place for it. And then we're gonna have some flowers in there. In the corners to kind of welcoming. Be more welcoming and have something on the table. Makes most sense to me. And then we're just gonna have to look for stuff that makes sense to be on the table. Do we have the study? No, 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 no. I think it was kids' room, which had like the table clutter stuff. Shit and stuff on the clutter. Oh, the clutter on the table. Table clutter. That just makes sense to me. What kind of clutter do we want on the table is the secondary question. I feel like we should have a couple like paintings maybe. Do we have like any cool paintings? Any cool stuff? We could have like a couple baskets. We could have like baskets of toys up front to be more welcoming to people with kids as well. Just so it's like everybody could go to this library, you know? And then a couple books just for the aesthetics, you know? Someone left their books on the table and just screwed. I just kind of left them there, so they are now just living on the table. Someone left their shit on the table and now they live there. You know, because that's a mood. That's a mood. Also, we should have probably like name stuff here. There we go. That's someone's name, and then this one as well. Can I add it? Like, I could add it very far behind. Why can I not? Oh, wait, no. No, 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 no. Grab this. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Hmm. It's like a name tag, but on a table. It's like a name tag, but the name tag is on the table. Actually, that shouldn't have any name tags. Due to the fact that, you know, we don't have anyone sitting there. Do we want to have like a collection box? We should probably have like a collection box, I feel like. That's a gigantic. Not ex not exactly the size I was hoping for. That's huge too. I was like very sure it's like one of those really really small ones, but apparently it's gigantic. I don't know if we're there yet, you know. I don't know if we should have like gigantic stuff on the table. Not gonna lie. Ooh, however, we should have a clock because clocks are good. Everyone loves the ticking sound of a clock. No, they don't. Everyone usually hates the clocks. There we go. Okay, we need more flower pods. I'm gonna make this even. Thank you. This side is gonna have a flower pod as well. And another one. They are all gonna be the same. Because why not? There we go. See, that looks like an entrance. That looks like a welcoming part. We should probably close this off just so no one actually walks in there. Probably some fences would be good. I feel as though. I feel as though some fencing wouldn't hurt. Maybe fence gates actually. Because that way people can actually leave and go in. Do we have like a nice brown color here? We do. Oh, right. I need a fence here. I need to first make the fence, which I think is just ridiculous. There we go. That's gonna be fenced off. We're gonna make a gigantic fence here. Why? Because I don't really know. There we go. Now we have a huge wall. Do I like the wall? No, it's too big. I'm gonna replace it with something else. Maybe this one? Do we have like a nice light color? There we go. Okay, that makes sense. We could do the same on the other side as well. That one we don't want to replace, but we want to actually place it. There we go. Okay, come on. Let me just place the wall. I will do it on this side as well. To make it make sense why it's on the other side. Hold on. It goes from there to here? Question mark? Oh yeah, it goes like here. I suppose. I suppose we could do something like this. Makes absolutely zero sense, but you know, shit do be like that. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And I'm not gonna say that it's gonna make sense at any point, because it's probably not. So we just pretend like it does. uh, okay, how do we not... Okay, hold on. I do want to get rid of the walls. They are very ugly and I really don't like them. I'm sorry. They just don't fit my vibe that I'm going for. They just don't fit the vibes. They're killing the vibes. Okay, why does this not fit there? Is it too big? But it's like perfect on the sides. I don't get it. Can I just place it on the floor anywhere? I can't. Okay, so it does need probably walls, right? However, what if I do just like this? Can I do like just one spot? Can I do just something like this maybe? No, but that's too high wall. Still not fan of the high walls. Do we have lighter color and something else? Cause that's just not okay. How big that is. Like there? Question mark. Can I do one more? I don't know. That looks weird. Something about that looks weird to me, and I can't figure out what it is. I was using this one. There we go. It still can't fit here, and I question my life. Why? I don't understand fully. Is it too big? Question mark. Does it not have walls? Question mark. Is the wall the problem, or is the size the problem? This is what I don't understand. Or is it where it's placed the problem? Is it... Do we have something that blocks it? Can I add it just anywhere else? No. Huh. I'm very, very confused at the moment. Highly confused on what happened there. Can we... If I add this here, okay, I'm just gonna leave this wall even though I hate it for now, just so I can see what is wrong with the fence gate stuff. Because, like, I feel like it could be just, you know, a little bit too big. Okay, yeah, the fence is just way too huge. I see the problem now. I see where the problem lies. And also, that corner isn't really technically full. Oh, I see. I see the problem. Alright, now I get it. Okay, can I get rid of this? I'm gonna do a small little fencing, but I don't want to use that fence because that fence is fucking horrible. I hate every part of that wall, so we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use something else, but I know what the problem is now. I can see the problem. I now just need to find something that doesn't make me want to cry when I place it down. Okay. There we go. I suppose that's fine for now. It looks better than any of the other walls, fences, fence walls, fencing, wall, fencing, fence wall, wall, fence, fence, somewhere, fence. Thank you. Thank you. I did good on that one. It's just the vibe is very wrong. The vibe is not right. Like the vibes are not right. Can I'm gonna close this like a little bit this way. I am aware that this is probably gonna be problematic. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. Like I want it to be here. What about if I move the clock? Move the clock. The clock is on the way. Bam. Okay, we get rid of this. We move it to the side. And we close this. Hold on. Where did the corner piece go? Wait a minute. I know I had a corner here, right? Or did I not? Did I not have a corner in this corner? Wait. That's not a corner. That's not a corner. Wait, what happened? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I not have a corner in this side? At all? Okay, let me just try to shift this to the side a little bit. Because that's not a corner. Okay, we can't have that there, but do we have something that is like a little bit smaller, you know? Wait, where we are? Like that question mark? No, that does not work out. It's too big. Hmm. Do we have that in here? Uh, which color is the closest? I think that's like what it is. Okay, I need you to give me the options to change it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about something like this on that? Excuse me. Thank you. What if we add something like this here? I know it's not like perfect because it doesn't have the ledge, and the ledge would be perfect to have, but like close enough, you know? Because this is way too big, right? We need to close this somehow. One option is if we don't close it at all, and we get rid of this side completely, and we like move this to. Oh, hold on. Ahem. Hmm. Would this make the like the interior like way too small? Maybe. I need to get rid of this, just because it's way too small for all of it. I need to get rid of this. I'll just move it to the side real quick. This is not okay. I'm trying to make this make sense. Okay, hold on. I can do this and then move this, but then I'm gonna have a cap on that side, and I'm not a huge fan of caps. I don't know if I want to leave caps. There we go. Okay, what about if we move then this? I'm trying to shift this so it makes sense, okay? Give me a break. I'm trying my hardest. That could work. That could work. We're gonna have a much smaller space though. It's probably fine. I'll just take this to the corner. Same as this. Oh, hold on. No. Just the flower pot. And also this flower pot to the corner as well. I suppose that's fine. Ah, I see. So these need to move. And then this can be on the corner. I want this all to be in the corner. I'm not gonna lie. I like the aesthetic of having them in the corner. There we go. Okay, we can get rid of this. The clock probably needs to be on the wall. Because this is very tight space. This is a very tight space we made. If I move this, I could extend this, right? I could extend it sideways. Like I could go a little bit this way, like this, right? We could extend it. And I feel like that could probably be for the best. Because like right now it's very tight spot. It is a very tight squeeze. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably add that. Let's see how much this would be. If we add this. Because this is, again, this is still a little bit more space for the interior. Because right now the interior is very, how would I describe this nicely? Very tight. Extension looks nice. I do like the 3 in middle. 4 is probably gonna be a little bit too much already. That's fine. We do 3. And then we should have probably third person here. Like third person could sit down here as well. Did I grab the stool? No, of course not. Of course not. Why would I do it the easy way, you know? There we go. Now we have a third person here. Things are gonna be smoother if we have more people there. Nameplates for this guy as well. Ta-da! Now we have everyone in. I don't have the trash can in there. And I don't think it can fit in either. So we're just gonna have to leave it outside. And hope for the best. I can't put it on top. I suppose this could work. Like if I get it close here. That could work. That could work. I can work with that. That's fine. That's fine. And then we're gonna get some more table books and add them on this side as well. Just to make it a little bit more cluttered and chaotic. Because, you know, why not? Chaos is fun sometimes. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might wanna move the name tag a little bit. Just so I could get a computer here. I forgot that I don't have a computer. One option is if we have only one person with the computer, because I think we don't need that many, like, you know, computers. I think maybe. I mean, I could be highly wrong, and maybe everyone does need a computer. But like, I suppose one could be good enough, and then we could have like maybe tablets for the rest. You know, one. Ooh, we could have laptops. I feel like those would be better for this particular case. Do we have enough space if we have that, and then this could be like at front? Ooh, okay, I like how that looks. We're gonna do this. Because that makes sense to me. Plus, it's a laptop, so you can move it around when you're spinning around on your little table. When you're spinning around on the table, when you're going to the other side, you're gonna take the laptop with you. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, laptop makes most sense. There we go. Everyone has a laptop. That's perfect. Perfect. What else do we need for the front desk? I feel like there should be like a little bookshelf there. Just for like returned books. Like a returned books bookshelf type of situation. Do we have anything that could work out as that? I I'm not a big fan of that look. Mainly because of like what else is there instead of books. I want the bookshelf that is just like fully books. But then this is too big, right? That's too much. But then what about this? It has like other stuff in it, and it just that doesn't work too well to me. That could work if it was smaller. Wait, I can make it smaller. That could work for return books. I can see that happening. Okay, but I do want that to be different color though. I want it to match a little bit better with our table. We make it smaller. Then we have one there. And we do another one on this side. For return books. That makes sense. In my head, that makes sense. So that's all we really need. Is it to make sense in my head. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we have something in between them? Can we fit something like this here? Probably not. No. What a shame. I was hoping we could fit something in between. This looks cute, but it's still too big. It would be cute though. I give you that. It would be very cute. And then maybe a couple books at the top as well. Ooh, a trash can could work actually here. The trash can could actually work here. If it just fits in between. We could have it here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In my head, that makes sense. I don't know why you would throw books in the garbage. But I suppose, I suppose you could do that. We do need some notebooks. We're just gonna do a little bit everything everywhere. That seems fine. Everything seems fine. Actually, I feel like the notebook should be like, maybe, like here? Why can I not add it here, but I can add it there? Do I just not have enough space? Maybe. Okay, the notebook is gonna be here, I suppose. It should be like that, maybe. It's fine. It's fine. We can change it later if we change our mind. We can change it if we change our mind. It's fine. Okay, the front desk seems fine after m- being in pain for a little while, and they can use this gate to get through. So that's nice. The gate was the problem, mainly, because, it did cause us some issues. Now let me get the walls. We're gonna add some seats here, just so you can sit down at the front, waiting to be called at the desk. Maybe some couches, maybe we can do even like a couple of side desks. That could be nice. These chairs scream library to me, and I don't know why. So we're gonna do this. Actually, even better. What if they are like a little bit different colors? Cause like they're mix matched, right? I feel like the wood part should be the same, but I kind of want to like maybe change the colors a little bit. That could work. Because I feel like they should be like a little bit different though. Because there's never two pairs of the same couch anywhere. It's always like billion different like types of tables and chairs and all that good stuff. They're always like mixed. There's never one singular type. It's always like million different. They're ever so slightly different color, and they have always like a little bit different stuff in it. It just so it makes sense to have like this happen to our chairs, tables as well. Hmm. Oh, that's gonna bother me so much if it can't be it at the actual wall. That's gonna be so much bothersome. No. My brain can't handle it. My brain just can't do it. Okay, let me see what the problem is. I think it's the corner. One thing I could do is like maybe take this closer here so it's more space here but less space there. Makes sense. Maybe even some like small chairs here. There we go. That makes sense. And then, do we have the same color as we have that couch? That's not it. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. That looks kind of fun. And then some plants. Because you can never go wrong with some plants. You can never have too many of them either, so that's also cool. That's not gonna work out. I wish there was more wall plants. Because, like, that's the only way I'm gonna get any plants on this corner. Is by adding them on the wall. But we only have this, really. I feel like this is the only one. There we go. So we're just gonna have to use these. Because these are absolutely the only ones. These are the only ones, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Yeah. I want this to be in the middle of the window, though. It's gonna bother me so much if they are not centered with the window. It's just gonna be like it's gonna be an eyesore for me. I'm gonna be unhappy about it. We're just gonna have to do it that way. Do we have any tables that can actually be like there? I doubt we do, but like you can always wish, right? You can always have wishful thinking, and I need it a lot. I need wishful thinking. No, it's still like something about it isn't right. It's fine. Carpets is gonna fix it. We can add a carpet and we're gonna hope that fixes our problems. Thank you. We're gonna add a carpet and that's gonna fix our problems. Every problem we have, carpets are gonna be the fix for it. There we go. No too big. That's better. And then we have one on each side. There we go. Boop. That should be a little bit, no. That should be a little bit closer. There we go. That makes sense to me. In my head, that just makes sense. Actually, I don't want them to be, like, noticeable from the door. That's better. We could add a door carpet, but do we want to is the question. Like we could have something like this here that extends. Wait, I made it too big. Hold on. There we go. Could do something like this to kind of guide you in the door, like through the door a little bit. You could even make it a little bit bigger, but then it goes through like this whole space. And I'm not entirely sure I wanted to do that. uh, it's gonna look better this way, but it's gonna be peeking out. I guess carpet in here is fine. It's probably fine. I'm just overthinking it. That do be happening oftenly, okay? Now, let's start thinking about the actual lighting system. Because we want to do something more fancy here. Now what kind of fancy do we want is the question. Ooh, I don't have any decorations on the walls. We don't have wall decorations. I almost forgot them. I was hoping this could fit here. I mean, it could fit in the corner. And I can put it in this corner. Because I feel like the reading light in here could be like really nice. If it fits here, it would be perfect. But it doesn't, so that's a little bit of shame. Shame in my opinion. I want fancy lights. Like, I want old and fancy. I know. I know. I do old and fancy stuff all the time. It just looks nice to me. We should have them on top here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna need more than just one. They're gonna be on top of here. Because that lights up quite nicely. And also, it's gonna be better if they are centered. Because that's horrible. Better. On top here, just so, like, you know, this is a little bit occupied. And also center of the attention. Because it should be. Um, speakers. We are gonna need speakers here just so we can do announcements, all that good stuff. They are gonna be here. There we go. Now we can do announcements and be like, everyone at the front desk, we're closing. Thank you. We're closing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. We're closing. You know, shit like that. We need to be prepared. Am I a little bit mean? Maybe. Is it deserved? Yes. Do we deserve it? Yes. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller though. I can make it. No, that's too small. I feel like that's nice though. Hmm. Where do I wanna add this? Is the next question. That's gonna be very high up. It's fine. It's just very high up there. Smaller, please. There we go. We need some blah, 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 TVs here, just so we can play some ads and also occupy everyone while they're doing other stuff, because that seems like a good thing to do. I should probably add like couple kitchen items here as well, just so they have like a little spot for like stuff and shit. Thank you. I know I did so well on that one. There should be like maybe something to sell. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's see the refrigerator. This is so fancy. It just reminds me so much of like what are those like the refrigerators on stores. I don't know what they're actually called in English. But the refrigerators at the stores, these remind me of them so much. And I love that for me. I love it so much. They remind me of that. Like anytime I do anything to do with selling stuff, out of the regular, like if we don't use any addings, like added on stuff, I like to use these because they remind me so much of grocery store refrigerators. which is what we do need occasionally. We do need that look. And I feel like that just accomplishes it quite nicely. Um, we should probably add one of these as well for plates and also for the looks. For the looks mostly. Can I add one here? I can, but it's gonna be very much at the front. We could close this off, I feel like. We could probably close this off. Hold on. Oh, but that needs to be at the back. I could close it off like this though. Like at this closer to here. I close it. Ooh, okay, that works. That works. We need to close this part a little bit because it's like there's not gonna be anything in there. Maybe we can add some clutter in because I feel like that would make sense. But we could also leave it just empty. We could also just leave it empty. Maybe boxes could be behind there. We could add boxes here. That makes sense. Why they would be hidden, you know? No one wants to see just random boxes. There we go. Much better. It looks more filled, even though they're just random boxes, right? But it's gonna make the whole place feel more uni- anonymous. No, I don't know the English word. I'm sorry, I forgot the English word for it. I tried. My apologies. I forgot the English word. It's gonna make like look like it has meaning, even though the corner definitely doesn't have too much of a meaning. But we can pretend like it does. It's gonna have a lore why there's just random boxes. I have a hiccup. Holy shit. Ooh, we should have like a little maybe a bookshelf here against this wall. Just kind of like a best books or the like new books. Like a little like showcase, right? A little showcase of like new books and stuff like that. In case like people are looking for only the new books, they don't have to like go wander around. But they are like in here, like immediately you can see them. Ooh, that's do we have lighter color? I kind of want maybe a little more wooden look. That's fine. That kind of works out. This could be like the display of like the newest books and like the most read books and stuff like that. It's just gonna be like a little display for them. Just so you can see like, hey, we have all these stuff, you know? Just a little something. Little something to showcase it. I'm gonna add a little side table next to it though. I need a lighter color. No, these are not the right brown. Does this one have the similar style? I feel like that's darker though. That looks about the right. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, now I need to place this so that it makes sense. If I move this little bit like that, I could have this here, I think. No, why does it need to be so far away from the wall? That don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. Why does it have to be so far away from the wall? Thank you. Much better. My brain can't handle this. My brain can't handle things being too far from the walls. It just makes me sad. It makes me sad. Now we need tabletop clutter. And I want to add like maybe books that are nice and neat piles. If we have that kind of clutter. I think we might have like neat color, like neatly placed books. Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, let's go closer so we can actually see what we're doing. Let me place you guys in the middle. There we go. See, we can do like something like this and have them like a little bit more neatly here so you can see like these are the ones everyone likes to read. I've noticed that many libraries have like at the front the newest books and the most read books. So I think that would be nice. A little something like just to catch your eye. Can we add these at the top as well? No, unfortunately. How unfortunate. It would have been nice to have like a little, maybe a little picture at the next to it. But I guess that's too much. Can I add more books at the top? No. Okay, these take a lot of space. Yeah, it's fine. We don't really need anything else there. After all, it's a display anyway, so it doesn't have to have too much things. Now, let's start focusing on getting actual technology in the first floor. Because that's gonna be what we're gonna do next. So, the computers and stuff like that is gonna be on the first floor, like I said. And then, actual books are gonna be separated on downstairs and upstairs. Upstairs is gonna have the study books, and then downstairs is gonna have fantasy, all the other type of book. So, yeah. Let's first things first, I'm gonna get rid of all of the temporary lights. And we're gonna do the lights that we're gonna have here forever. And I feel like this is gonna be enough. Yeah, okay, that's more than enough lights. Perfect. I will probably place it a little bit differently later, but that's besides the point. At least we know how many we need. So, it's desk selection time. I kind of want to go like maybe like little old school vibes, like maybe this. We didn't use this at the front desk, but I feel like this could work in here. And we leave a little bit space in between them. Should they be like a little bit more like this? And then maybe bookshelf here could be nice. I don't know if I want to add any bookshelves downstairs. Maybe? Because, like, no. Maybe that would be, like, a little weird. Because, like, we're gonna have a lot of bookshelves upstairs and stuff like that, and downstairs as well. It could become a little clutter. It could be a little cluttered if we have, like, them all over the place. We need computers, thank you. We need computers. I think libraries usually have, like, quite old computers. As far as I've seen, they usually are quite old. So we're gonna keep up with that theme. We're going to keep the old theme. And then also the most uncomfortable chairs we can find. That could be a little bit too comfortable, I would say. That looks like uncomfortable chair. Seems only fair to have uncomfortable chairs for everyone. There we go. Now everyone can be uncomfortable while they're doing their stuff. Why only have uncomfortable, entrance when you can have uncomfortable for everyone? We give uncomfortable seats for everyone. That just makes sense. Thank you. We should add like dividers maybe, if we can. Ooh, divider would be really nice, and I can move this like a little bit that side it. That way we can divide this a little bit, or we could move this. But I do like how it's like a little bit on the window though. I do think we need dividers. Can we change the color of this divider? Because I feel like that's a little bit much. That's much better. Okay, that's way better. That blends in with the wall nicely. I do like this more because it blends into the wall a little bit. There we go. Much better. We could even go crazy with the lights and then add like lights on top of both of these boots. Like maybe right here. But I feel like we should add that later. Maybe later. Okay, what else do we have on a study that we could add here? Also, we could add some activity, hobby stuff. on the next wall, but this is gonna be the computer wall. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna have other stuff here as well. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Indoor activities? No. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like something to decorate the wall a bit. No. I'm looking for stuff that I can add that would decorate a little bit the space so it's not so claustrophobic. Because right now, these tables scream claustrophobia to me, and I would not use them. So let's break that feeling of claustrophobia with something. Maybe a little bit plants that could work out, and then maybe some decorations on the walls as well. Maybe we could add like a extra seat, like next to them, in case there's like someone with them, you know? Someone came to hang out with the person who needs to work, and that's why they are here. Did it? I think this was what we had on the other. Where do I want to place this? I could have it on the corner a little bit, like that. Hmm. I guess that's fine. I guess it's close enough. There we go. Now we have seats for people who might want to come with the person who is actually doing it, doing the work. And of course, we need to have speakers, because, you know, it's a library after all. And what's a library without constantly being distracted by all of the information coming through? Then wall decorations up next. Up next we do wall decoration. Maybe we should like have some advertisements. No, that's gonna cover the window. I don't want to cover the windows though. Even though I do want some like ads here, I don't want to cover the windows. I could make it smaller. That could work. What if I make it even more smaller? Ooh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Let's do the same on this side as well. Like that. Ooh, okay, that's nice. That's actually kind of nice. I do love me that. I do love this for me. It is very nice. I do like it. Ooh, we should add table decoration. Can we add anything on the tables though? We can. Okay, that's perfect. Then we just need to find something. Ooh, maybe books? We could add like extra books, like if some, as it would be cluttered, you know? As if it would have gotten cluttered over like people using the tables and stuff like that. Good work, good work. I feel like that's nice. And then maybe some pictures. Because we really don't have too many pictures there. So maybe just a little extra 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 pictures would be nice. I've been focusing on absolutely everything else except the compatibility. There's a lot of other stuff though. That's a little bit much. There's a lot of other stuff beyond actually making this place feel comfortable. Everything else is figured out. Just don't look at it too much. Just don't look at it too much. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And then we do this on this side. Oh, that's like there. And then another one on this side. Just kind of to separate the booths a little bit. Oh, I can't add it there. Should it go smaller then? And you know, the smaller one is weird. Okay, but that works kind of. Kind of. Ooh, okay, that works. That works. That works. Sort of. The divider does divide it quite nicely, to be fair. It do be dividing it quite nicely. Can I add, like, maybe a toy in the corner? Oh, wait, no. Little bit bigger. We could do a gigantic duck in the corner. It's staring at you. Do your homework. It's staring at you to make your homework. It is very bit nightmare fuel, I'm not gonna lie. The duck is very nightmare fuel. It's fine. It's just staring into your soul. Nothing to be worried about. It's just a little bit staring into your soul. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna hurt you. Uh, okay, that's fine. The workstations are completed. Then I'm gonna add like couches here maybe, or we could do some kind of like maybe activities at the middle. That could be nice. Now, next wall up is next. Let's see. We don't need to have like too many activities down here, because again, this is library, so we don't really need too many things here. Um, hmm. I'm trying to figure out what kind of activities do we have. That's not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Because hobbies are important to be able to do. Uh, do we need two stairs for this? I feel like this is a one person thing. It's fine. I'm gonna do it doubled. That one. What was this? Chest. Okay. Is this chest as well? I think that's chest as well. Okay, those are chest tables, all of them. So we're gonna do two of the same chest table. Because why not? Um, then what else do we need here? I feel like there should be like a painting stuff spot as well. I feel like there should be like a spot where you can do painting. In case you don't like, you can't do it at home, so you can do it at the library. That's how I see libraries. They're usually the space you go when you can't really do certain stuff at home, or you don't want to buy books to your house. There we go. Okay, everyone gets a seat. Wonderful. I could move this a little bit this way. It just makes kind of sense. And that little bit that way. Ooh, okay. You can do chess here. That's nice. We should add wall decoration though. We have absolutely nothing on this wall. I do love the space it gives, but maybe we could do a little bit better. Where do I have wall? There we go, wallpaper. What kind of? Oh shit. Okay, come on. That's perfect, Uncle. Okay, let's see what kind of wall art we have. I feel like there should be something really fancy and nice and fancy. It's like, we could have like a little art section, like local artists could bring their art to us and we could showcase them in the library. I've seen that happen in Finland quite oftenly, so I think it's a nice way to showcase like local artists by having their art all over like libraries and stuff like that. I think it's a nice thing. So I do love that. Oh no, I wanted one in between. Oh, that's a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I want this to be a little bit parted though. Can I add a small one in between? Ooh, I could add some small in between. Ah, we're gonna go with that. Why? Cause it just makes sense to me. Um, gamepad, no. Game table, maybe not. What the hell? I have no idea what that is. What is like half of this stuff? I'm very confusion. The very confusion. To be fair, we could have like gaming. Do we need a display? Trending storyboard? No. I don't think we need full body gaming experience. I don't know if we need a display. but it doesn't say like we do. There we go. That's gonna be a little gaming section. Motion sensor gamer mode. Step into the arena and get your moves on. Oh, does it need a display? Motion capture gaming experience. You've been waiting for moves on and blah blah blah. Okay, I don't think it needs a display. I don't think it needs to be attached to a display. That's cool. Very cool indeed. Jumper fresh bow. There's half of this stuff is very confusing to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like half of this stuff confuses me quite a bit. Anyhow, so we do have that here now. Cause why not? Let's add this like here maybe. Yeah, little bit carpets, cause carpets makes everything feel more cozy. It's just truth. Nope. I wanted to catch the carpets. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better placement. Okay, the first floor is done now. I would say it's a pretty good one because we do have a little like workstation. We have a little bit gaming. We do have chests in case you want to just hang out. And the bathroom is gonna be here. And also we do have the little cell section in case you get really hungry while you're out here. Now, the actual library part, which is the books. Books are the next. This is gonna be all of the study books, which I want to make this look very fancy. The middle part is gonna have some tables which you can read on, and we're gonna have a lot of books up here. One thing is for sure, we're gonna have a lot of fancy bookshelves, and also probably a lot of fancy books as well. I'm gonna need. Ooh, that's a little bit way too big. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna make the bookshelves bigger. At first I was like, I want to make the bookshelves bigger, you know, but that was maybe just a little bit too extensive in my opinion. Let's try to get this as close as we can get to the wall. There we go. Same on this side. As close to the wall as we can. We just slide it in ever so slightly. Okay, that's gonna go red. I think this is the closest we can get. There we go. And more books. Very easy to make a library. Just add a lot of books. You're welcome. It's not that easy, okay? Let's be real. There we go. Much better. Add a couple on here as well. And then we're gonna have seat area here where you can actually read the books. Maybe we can make it cozy as well. That could be nice. We can make the seats cozy. Because, like, why not have cozy when you can? You know? That sort of stuff. More bookshelves. A little bit more. I want maybe one more bookshelf. Do I want it in the corner? Because, like, I feel like the corner is a little unutilized. No, the middle is much better. Because, like, then we don't have this awkward corner just poking out everywhere. Okay, we have books. We have bookshelves. Let's make this cozy, shall we? We do need the living room stuff, because I'm gonna add couches all over the place, but also we're gonna do like a little seat nook, if that makes sense. We're gonna make this, I don't know how to explain this, so it makes sense. I will try. We're gonna try to make this as cozy as possible. So, let's add a little sofa here. Maybe another sofa like right here. Maybe we add a little bit more space in between them. Another one on this side. And one more on this side. There we go. We're gonna not have a nice big table in between them. Because that makes sense to me. And also it's a nice way to, like, if you have like a coffee with you, you can place your coffee on the table, you know, while you're reading your books. You can just chill while you're reading. I need a coffee table. I want something fancy, but not like too fancy. Modern, but not modern. I can. Oh gosh, maybe we don't make it bigger. Maybe that was a little bit too much. Sometimes I make it a little bit too much. That makes sense. I like this. This is like a little cozy corner. And we do need a lot of lights. We do need some lighting. I kind of want floor lights because I feel like those would make the most sense to me. Especially like on this place. There we go. Couple floor lights. We could add them like next to some of the bookshelves as well. I want this place to be a little bit like old. I want this place looking kind of old. I want it to feel old as well. It certain extent. Like an old library up here. And then downstairs is gonna be the polar opposite of whatever this is gonna be. Just saying, it's gonna be more modern. Can I get rid of these? I don't think we need them anymore. We have plenty of lights here because we also have like big windows. So we don't really need as much light because again, libraries are always open only daytime. Well, I feel like there's some libraries actually that are open 24/7. I feel like I've heard about this. I'm pretty sure there's some libraries actually that are open 24/7. I feel like I've heard this before. Hmm. Anyhow, back to the point that I was making. This library is not open 24/7. I'm just no. It could be, but I mean no. Where are we gonna add all the stuff? I should probably first decide what I want there. Ooh. Ooh, flowers. I like flowers. Flowers are really nice. They make everything feel so much cozier. I'm not gonna lie. I like them a lot. That's nice. I do have a nice greenery here. We do need more though. More greenery is always better. You can never go wrong with more green, you know? It just makes things feel more lively. Especially in places like this where there's not much lights. It's nice to have green and also like a lot of stuff that are kind of filling up everything. Ooh, I wish we could do like corner sectional. That would be so perfect here. I'm gonna make like a little one person seat spot here. Maybe like this. And then maybe table like right in the middle. Like a small table. Something very small and cozy. Can I add this in the middle in the first place? I can. Okay, I just need a table that looks nicer. A little bit nicer. Maybe a little bit on the same color palette as well. No, that's too different from the couches themselves. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. I want them to be mostly the same color palette, either with the cushions or with the little handles. One of the other. I feel like that's not the same, but like it could be. It actually is quite close. It's not exactly the same, obviously, but like it's not a terrible look. And now we need some creepy statue here. Why? Because I feel like old libraries have like everywhere just creepy statues that are way too spooky to even exist, but they do. Some weird way they do still exist there. But they are very creepy and spooky and creepy and creepy and creepy. That just happens, okay? That happens. Let's shift this there. Creepy statue acquired. Creepy statue acquired. I repeat, creepy statue acquired. There we go. Little bit lights to read. your books in. That's nice. I'm gonna add a TV in here, but I want it to be smaller. Like a small TV. Just to keep the vibes going that we have. Vibes of like, old and creepy. And old. Mostly old. Maybe just a little like duck statue as well. Just to add to the creepiness of the whole place. Because, why not? Why not? If you're gonna make it creepy, why not make it extra creepy? Of course we need audio, because how else are we gonna hear every announcement happening? I'm gonna add them to the door, because they're never in a comfortable spot. They're always uncomfortable spaces in the first place. So you gotta make it uncomfortable. I don't know what else. I feel like it needs more carpets, but we don't really have anything that would work, so eh. Meh. I'm gonna add a carpet here, however. Like in the corner. For these guys. Just for the coziness. Just for the coziness. I know like we could have like carpets maybe closer to these, like maybe something like that. Just to add a little bit more carpets to add more coziness and also make it make sense a little bit more. Boop. I need to shift the point of view quite often. I've noticed that I need to shift my point of view. Otherwise, I'm gonna have troubles, and you guys are not gonna see anything I'm doing. I try to shift the point of view so it makes sense, but sometimes I fail horribly. But besides the point, we have now little carpet moment under the bookshelves, which is definitely not creepy at all. Why are they under the bookshelf? What is under the bookshelf? Why is it so creepily under it? I don't know. It just do be like that. I did say I wasn't gonna make this haunted, but for some reason it still feels a little haunted. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the floor is the one that doesn't belong. I might want to change the floor. I know I said I wasn't going to, but like I kind of feel like maybe we need to. Hmm. The whole room, please. It looks so much better. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to change it all over the place now, am I? I'm just gonna have to change it to everything. Because otherwise I'm not gonna have the same look, and I want everything to be the same. There we go. I don't think I will add any like ceiling lights here, because they don't make sense here. It makes sense that there isn't any. There we go. Upstairs, acquired. As I said, it was gonna be the easiest part. Now, however, this is gonna be the difficult one, because here we're needing to cramp a lot of bookshelves. We're gonna have to cramp a lot of bookshelves in this place, so yeah. Let's go with something like very classical bookshelf. We don't need to make this fancy. This place is gonna be not fancy. I need to go down. I know there was like this one, yes. This is what I was looking for, because it's like very tight. But I don't know if I want that or this one, because this one has a lot more books. So I feel like this would fit like more perfectly here. What if we do like darker shade? I do like that shade more. I do love this shade more. This is gonna have a shitload of books. We're gonna have a shitload of books down here. Okay, let's start shoving this place absolutely to the brim with books. Also, I'm gonna leave a little space behind the bookshelves here, just so I can have like a little spot for like boxes. Because there's always like new books coming in and stuff like that. Just so we can have like a little spot for them as well. Shoot. There we go. Better. Yay, we have that corner covered. There is gonna be so many books here. Should we make a little seating area here? Like, I feel like there should be like a little seat, right? But nothing too cozy. Nothing like we have upstairs that is which is very cozy. Something just something you can sit on. Let's not make it too comfortable here. It's not supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to have a lot of books. We're gonna get rid of the coziness down here, but add a lot of books, you know? You gotta shove the books somewhere. So why not downstairs? We have a lot of space here. There we go. See, now we have a lot of books. And then we're gonna do rows. So we're gonna do one here. And then next one right next to it. And then maybe... Can we, like... How close can I get them? Actually, that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna, however, going to have to shift this side a little bit, just because it doesn't make any goddamn sense to me right now. There we go. Could I add even a bookshelf, like, on this side? Hold on. I could. I could. I actually could. Hello, Dominic. Hello. Sorry, I'm kind of late. You're not late at all. You're not late. Well, I suppose I mean I did start 2 hours ago, but it's not that bad. I'm making a library. Do you want to see the other layers? So we were doing the interior today of this place. If you remember from the last place, we have done the top layer, which is gonna be like a little bit cozier, like a little bit like older vibes. We have a nice and cozy library section here. And then we have, of course, the entrance with the toilets. A nice little entry desk, so you can leave your books here. We have, like, the leave your books here section. We have people greeting you, and then we have nice little work section, just in case you need to, like, do any work. And also for hobbies, in case you have a lot of hobbies. And we just, couple minutes ago, got in downstairs, which is here. And now we're just shoving a lot of books here. You're not that lucky. You just missed 2 hours of the stream. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It could happen more, you know. It could happen more hours. It's just two. I'm sorry, but at the same time, am I though? Let's add a little couch down here. I mean, it's not that bad. 2 hours is like, okay, for sure, yeah, it is getting to the point where it's like closing on the end, but like, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, yeah, for sure it's like closer to the end, but like, not that bad. I'm just trying to make you feel better. I'm sorry if I didn't, but I was trying to make you feel better. I hope I succeeded in this. There we go. Now we have a little seating area, so you can actually sit down and read your books. Should we add one in this corner? I feel like there should be one there. It just screams there should be a seat there. Now, let's add boxes. I want there to be a lot of boxes down here, you know? Just so it's like more books incoming, you know? We haven't had time to add all the books. So they are kind of just boxed up in here. In this corner. In this tiny little corner, there's just boxed up boxes full of books. Because not everything is on display yet. Some of them are not on display. So we gotta have a little corner for them. Just why make it make sense when you can make it not make sense, you know? That's how I always do it. Don't worry, you made my day better when you started streaming as well. Aw, that's so adorable. Aw, that's sweet. Aw, I'm gonna have an art attack again. I'm gonna have an art attack, and that's not okay. I will have an art attack, and well, it's just gonna happen. Let's get rid of these lights and add actual lights here. The type of lights we actually want down here. I'm gonna do fancy lighting, even though this is not very fancy, but I want to make it spooky as well, so, you know, works out. Were you lazy to unpack so you put shelves in front of the boxes? Yes. It's kind of like this is like the forgotten like part of the library which has like all of the books literally, but it's more like it's kind of forgotten section. Do you know like in Harry Potter how they have like the library that you're not allowed to go in? So kind of like that style. So you have like a little bit books that are just like placed in a places that doesn't like make sense in a way, and then you have just a shitload of like boxes everywhere because you haven't taken them out. They're too dangerous to take out from the boxes. So that's kind of the idea. There we go. Now we have lights down here. Yay! It's not as spooky anymore. The spooky factor went down since we have lights. If there was like flickering lights, like do you know like that really old flickery lights? I would add them here. Those would be like perfect. They would be absolutely perfect down here. If we had like really flickery lights. I feel like those would make sense here. I'm not gonna lie. It would be amazing. I would love that for me. Unfortunately, they don't have those. Although they would be very awesome, and I would love to have them. But they don't exist. There we go. We have a little bit carpets as well. The walls are very, very empty. We should add spooky at factor by adding the audio as well, to be fair. We don't have any audio at the moment down here. And audio is very important. There we go. Straight on top of someone. That sounds like a good idea. That's definitely not gonna blast anyone's ears off. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, now we have audio downstairs as well. I don't want to make this too fancy, so I think this is gonna be the downstairs. It's just basically every book. And then we have, of course, we have the fancy books up here, you know? So it doesn't really need to be too fancy. But I do think that's everything we have for the interior. So, here we go. Let's take a look at the interior. So, the upstairs is the fancy book section. We have the fancy books. And then we have the entrance with a little bit hobbies in case you like want to do some hobby action. We have the computers in case people do need to use computers. You can also get some beverages. We have a little section where you can take a look at the newest books and upcoming books as well, which is nice. We do have a gaming mat here. It is part of the hobby section. And then when you go downstairs, you will find everything else. You will find every other book in this place. It's very sad that we could add like kind of like in Minecraft, you know, you can add like a little sign that says what's where. That is what I'm missing right now. I would love to add like signs on top of everything. To add like a sign from the bookshelf that has like all of the books so we could name like which are which books, you know? That would be nice. But yeah, that is the... Ooh, can I add the walls outside? Ooh, I kinda wanna see, can I add like just black walls to make it look like Abyss outside? I don't think you can, but like I kind of want to see if I can. It would make my life so much better. I can add walls. Do I have a black paint? Something that is just black paint, because that would make my day. Do we have black paint? Black paint. We have green. That's not what I was looking for. We have every color in the rainbow. That's cool. Do we have black paint? I'm looking for paint to paint the color in the walls so it looks like it's abyss. Right? The outside looks like abyss. That's what I was hoping for. But apparently we don't have that, which is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sad. Well, what about rocks? Rocks could work too. Rocks. Rocks work too, you know, it looks like like we're outside but inside, but walls. Abyss would have been nicer. I'm not gonna even lie. I guess that's close enough. Now it looks like it's abyss outside, which is nice. We do love that for me. We're probably gonna switch to mini games now, however, for those who are watching on Twitch, we're probably gonna change games. Start doing a little bit mini games. Best Halloween wallpaper ever, lol. True. It is very true. I do like this library though. It is very beautiful. It is a lot different than what I usually do, so also points for that for me. It is very different. The inside and everything is kind of nice. Wait, what, where, wait, what? Going to play Minecraft? Yeah, I'm gonna change to minigames, because, you know, we were very fast on the interior designing, and I wasn't expecting to be this fast. To be fair, I thought this would take us at least like 4 hours to do. But we did this in like 2 hours, so yeah, we're probably gonna change games. Switch to another game, because this took us way less time than I was expecting it to take. So yeah, at least I made it to minigames. True, fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, thank you for those who are watching from YouTube. I will see you guys next time, and we're gonna change games. Hopefully I get this saved. Hopefully I don't blast your guys' ears. Bye YouTube, bye YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.